What's up guys, and welcome to another YuGiOh Duel video. So today we'll be checking out the extra monster zones which has been recently added to Duel Links, and we'll participate in a duel to see actually what part of the master rule is this extra monster zone going to be related to. Is it going to be in master rule 4 or master rule 5? Let's check it out real quick. So currently I'm trying out my Triple D Apocalypse deck overall, because Triple D is one of the few archetypes that actually has actually Synchro Monsters, Fusion Monsters, Xyz along with Pendulum as a whole. So let's check it out real quick and see against the duel on how it's actually being performed. So as per usual, in the usual master rule where we actually can select any master zones that we actually like for extra deck monsters, except for the link monsters, which is required to be on the extra master zone as a whole. It's gonna be interesting to see how this is gonna develop at first. So as you know, normally when we normal summon or special summon any monster, it'll directly go onto the middle column first, then on the second monster, then on the third monster on the right. So let's begin the duel, shall we? And essentially, let's hmm, let's just see how we progress from there on forth. So since there isn't actually any good monsters in hand, let's just set just like that face down and end our turn just like so. Okay, let's take the damage real quick. 1400 isn't much, and I'm not gonna waste any extra bonus 1000 life points just to burn for it. Okay, let's progress and draw. Let's activate Dark Contract the Swamp King real quick, activate this effect, and go into Oracle King Dark. So this is gonna be our first extra deck summon, and let's see where it lands. Oh, okay. So it lands on the extra monster zone right there on the right. Okay, so that means that any monsters from the extra monster zones will essentially go to the top right first, and basically any other monsters will actually just follow the original step on how the monsters are being placed in the traditional YuGiOh Duel Links format. And now let's just progress on with the duel, and later on we'll see whether we can actually add some bonus plays to see who can synchro summon as well as XC summon during this turn. So that's an interesting factor right there. When it attacks, it just bends just a little to the left to attack monsters on the middle and the most left column. Okay, it's looking good so far, to be honest. I don't mind. Let's just end our turn right there. And now we draw our card. Dark Contract with the Gate. Extra damage burn, just like that. Contract with the Gate. Activate its effect. And see what we can obtain. So essentially there isn't actually much for us to obtain thus far. So we are just gonna bring out our DD Baphomet. And just save it in hand real quick. Let's activate the other effect of Dark Contract the Swamp King. Just like that. We're gonna get rid of Triple D's Oblivion King Ragnarok, our KaneNot Howl in the graveyard. Onto the field, just like that, King Genghis, 2800 points of attack. We're just gonna leave Baphomet in hand, just for that extra safety, just in case we actually need to activate the trap card. Our Dark Contract with the Witch, so let's go on with our attack, 2800. And finally 2600 in the face. Okay, so that was actually a quick look on how the extra monster zones are being placed in the field for YuGiOh Duel Links. And to be honest, as you saw just now, you cannot actually select which side of the field you are going to summon your monster. It's gonna be in the same traditional sense, just like the extra monster zone is being placed. And anytime you special summon a monster from the extra deck, it goes into extra monster zone just like that. So if you are planning to actually add properly select what kind of monster zones you're gonna play, or what kind of monster is gonna be pointing to. You gotta be careful this time, and you gotta be careful on selecting on how it's gonna play out during that time. So that's about it on the quick look on the extra monster zones for YuGiOh Duel Links. I hope you find this video quite useful, and I hope you are also preparing for the upcoming world being released called the Link Vrains world. And if you are new to Link something, do not worry, because there's normally gonna be a tutorial on how it's gonna be played. And if you're already a veteran player who played Yu-Gi-Oh in real life as well, or is already experienced in Master Duel, this will also be a challenge for you, because you cannot select what zones you want to place a monster in, and it's gonna be an interesting one overall. So aside from that, I'm gonna give you a quick update on the Gem Crocodile Cook event itself. So right now you can unlock the new skill for Gem Crocodile Cook called Fusion Excavation. Can be used if your life points are 2000 or below. Send a rock type to the graveyard from your hand and add a polymerization spell card or one fusion spell card from your graveyard to your hand. Then you can change the added card's name to Fossil Fusion. So this is actually a great skill for you to have if you do not have any copies of Fossil Fusion at hand. You can use a regular polymerization to essentially turn that card into a Fossil Fusion very easily, and if this skill is quite splashable in a lot of decks, because if you read it correctly, there is no restriction for what your deck must be contained at, and the only restriction is that your life points have to be 2000 or below. So that's it for the skill itself, and to unlock this skill, summon 3 rank 8 or level 8 higher rock type monsters using Gem Crocodile Cook. So that's a pretty easy unlock. Not to mention, with that being out of the way, I'd like to wish you guys a great day ahead of you, and also I already wish you a great day, and I hope you guys are doing well thus far. And also, I hope you guys are preparing for the upcoming Vrains world being unlocked in YuGiOh Duel Links, because right now is a great time to practice against Gem Crocodile Cook. And that's about it for the video. Goodbye and have a great day.